Hello everyone and welcome back. I am Caitlin. I am hopping on super fast. I have one finished object I want to share with you and a couple more things to just show progress on. Today is Friday, June 5th. I feel like our year just started, so it's a little weird that it's already June. Don't mind the dog if you hear her, I'm sorry. So let's get started. So this, my finished object is a test pattern. I think I got it done last week, and I think technically in the pattern it's if you can have it done by June 28th. So this is probably going to be coming out sometime this summer. And this is called, I think she called it the Priska scarf by the Crafty Crocheter. Her name is Serena. I will leave her Instagram down below. I think she has a Linktree website, so if I can figure it out, I'll try to link that for you guys too. A lot of her stuff is Tunisian crocheted. I think she has some regular crochet stuff, like crochet patterns also. So if you guys want to look around. So anyway, this is a Tunisian crochet pattern. So this is the right side. And the back kind of looks like this. So it is a scarf. And so, yeah, I'll just leave everything down below. You guys can watch for the pattern. Hopefully it will be out like July sometime. So it does have the little loop-de-loop, so it just kind of wraps around. Very pretty, very fun. So it is like a sport weight held with merino. So yeah, that is that. Sorry, I have my door open, so there's people somebody down the street from me is doing a garage sale, so there's quite a bit of traffic driving by today than normal. So yeah, this was a test pattern. I think she's releasing it sometime in July, if not sooner than that, so be watching for that. I'm also doing a test blanket pattern. This is going to be called the Bighorn Blanket. I will leave this lady's Instagram down below too, because I'm not sure if she has a website or not. But she's calling this the Bighorn Blanket. It is very pretty. I am using 2 colors, which I do have the tags for these. Let's see if I can find them. Okay, so this is the yarn I'm using for that blanket test. I picked this up in Billings last time I went to see my sister. And for me, that's a 5-hour drive to Billings. Billings is like central Montana, kind of halfway, is the halfway point for the whole state of Montana. It's great. Very big, but a nicely laid out city for as big as it is. So this one is the magenta color, which is this purple. And then the periwinkle is this lighter pink. So yeah, that is that. I also have been working on this muscle burrow, which it is kind of a mess. There we go. So I think here is where I was in my last episode. This is a Hona. It is from Hue Loco Yarn. I will leave, I feel like I always have that website linked down below because I do have quite a bit of yarn that I am working on, or have from her, that I will be working on. So I'm just going to move that stitch marker to say that for the next episode, to show where I am next time. So I do have a couple yarns that came in the mail. This is from Southern Skeins. She's from Florida. So I ended up upgrading to get the little project bag every month with her. I did not see a colorway in this package, so I'm not quite sure what she calls this colorway. I'm sure I have the tag, like she sends a little postcard in every package, so I'm sure it's on there somewhere. I just haven't looked at it yet. So this is the yarn. Then there was a little stitch marker. Let's see, that came with it. And then this little guy came in with it. And then the bag. So I thought that was very cute. I like the feel of her yarn. It is very squishy. I think her sock base stuff is 80% superwash and 20% nylon, if I remember right. I also got this is, you get 10 gram minis. I'm pretty sure is how this is broken down. This is row 1 yarn, and this month it is paper crane yarns. So I have 2 packages from her so far to figure out what to put together with. And then this is another monthly club I do, Storyteller Stitchery. So you can do just the yarn. I think she does yarn, embroidery, or if you are a spinner, you can pick fiber to spin. But I do the yarn. And so this is this month's. So with it you get, I think there's a book recommendation every month with it. You can get tea or just whatever, whether it be the yarn, the fiber, or the embroidery. So you can do just one of those. You can do just the fiber club, and you can get tea with it, which I get the tea, which with that she sends like a drink recipe, so you can make like a beverage. So yeah, this is the Paradise Problem color. It's a DK weight. And then I also got this is Hypnotic yarn. So I got 2. I get 2 just because I do need to build up my DK stash. I do have quite a few patterns that call for DK, and I normally don't buy it. I usually get fingering weight. But DK is fun to use too, so this will be, this is called Fairy Godmother. And says 85% superwash merino, 15% nylon. And in with that, I also got a little bag. I'm not sure what I'm going to use that yarn for yet, but I will try to keep the bag with that yarn to use. I do kind of find that the bottom is like a rubbery silicone, so that's kind of fun. So yeah. Otherwise, that's all I'm kind of working on at the moment. I do need to try and get these muscle burras going. I'll probably sit in it on this afternoon. But anyway, I'm going to get off and get this uploaded for you guys, and we will see you again in 2 to 3 weeks.